So due to the fact that there isn't going to be a Naruto Shippuden episode this week, I'm going to be actually talking about why I think Naruto, Shippuden, like normal anime, like manga, why I think it's like a great series in general. Now I got really inspired this video since I was sort of like replaying and reliving the good old days of the Storm games. Yes, these old bad boys still exist, and I'm actually pretty looking forward to revelations to that fact. But getting inspired to do this video and kind of like how much Naruto, like how people either like really love it or really hate it. I want to talk about my own like 2 cents on the series and like how I sort of got into it. So I saw like the JX stuff back in the day, like this is like probably mid 2000s that I actually saw it, and you know the dub, you can say what you wanted to achieve. I thought when I'm a kid, I thought it was alright in the fan, and it got me more inspired to actually see it. I mean, the first ever actual episode I saw of the series was actually during when my friend just showed me a pain fight, and it was like really crazy animation, and we all know how crazy that animation was with the whole Pain versus, Six Tails Naruto fight. When I finally got into it, watched Naruto in Jetix, caught up to it, and then it's like, oh, they're not re-airing the episode, so I actually went online and, watched the entire rest of the series, and then finally getting into Shippuden, like pretty, like, I'd like to say I caught up to it right about where the 5 Kage Summit started. I don't remember what year that was, but that was pretty late into it. But when I finally saw it, I really started to enjoy it. I mean, I had issues with the series. I think everyone has issues with the series, but overall, I think this is amazing. I mean, let's talk about the pros of the series. Like Naruto's attitude of never giving up, like that is his ninja way. Some people say that's stupid, some say that, but that shows from what he's been going through for all his life, of always being picked on just because he's the 9-tailed Jinchuriki, and then how he's progressed to like the end of the series where everyone's starting to think of him as, pretty much the savior, the guy. Like, he has done his goal. He has accomplished, how many characters have got that? How many characters in Main Shonen even have a goal like that? To actually be acknowledged, to actually even become something more, like a great leader, to lead all these like ninjas into a great war. It's like Naruto has done that, and he's still proving like everyone that doubted him wrong by even coming up to beyond levels of Hokage. Also as well, he even learns from this. Most like shonen characters just get up on the thieves and so I'll get up front. But when he actually learns from this thieves, and there have been times where he's actually given up from time to time, and that's what shows a realism of a character. I mean, had Obito nearly like twisted his ways trying to actually even turn his side, and even Hinata had to pull him out of that dark slump after the whole Neji situation. And it's like, he's not supposed to be a perfect character. Everyone's like start thinking, oh, he's God, now he's flawed. But Naruto has got flaws in it. I mean, we've shown the fact that he cannot do every single ninja. He's not specializing in genjutsu. He's not specializing in the taijutsu or anything. He just has that broad tenacity in his nature just to keep him going through. And it's like, no matter what, he will always try to accomplish his goals. And even as well, he still hadn't accomplished his goal of trying to get Sasuke back to the village. So hey, he's not a perfect character, even though people still start calling him God. Not to mention, talking about in the arcs of that, see, a lot of people don't like Shippuden the way it went, but if you're telling me that you didn't like Confiding the Jinchuriki arc, if people don't know, that is the whole Kushina and the Naruto flashback, that also like involves, Naruto, there's a Dark Naruto, and it's just, there's a lot of amazing content in there. You tell me as well, the Jiraiya death, if you didn't like any of that stuff, you didn't like Confining the Jinchuriki, you didn't like the Itachi Pursuit arc in Shippuden, hell, even the fucking Pain arc. I mean, the ending is a little bit either way on it, but it's like, all of those arcs in there are fucking solid. You tell me Hidan and Kakuzu, that's a solid arc as well. I really enjoyed that. In the first arc of Naruto, yeah, I enjoyed it as well. There's a lot of great stuff in Naruto. 5 Kage Summit, it's a solid arc. It's like, and it's just like, okay, I guess we can go into like some freaking like cons and all that. Yes, we can admit that the 4th Great Ninja War Saga, because it's split up into different parts in the series, it has some parts that I will admit that I don't like how like the 4th Great Ninja War was started off really slow, and then also as well, I wasn't the biggest fan on the Obito reveal. I really wasn't like big on. Oh, however, the anime has sort of like made me feel like the character in a different light, and I actually like the character, and he has been getting a little bit of redemption in the manga as well. Not gonna lie, Sakura has become useless ever since the start of Shippuden, and they haven't been really done. I personally don't like Sakura. I feel like she's just overhyped, and she's like, why do people like her compared to like Hinata, who actually grew up and actually at to the point where she's there holding hands with Naruto and telling that that he loves him. I mean, where has Sakura been doing that? Like, she's pretty much just fucked up, and she's like pretty much keep backpedaling throughout the whole series. And like I said, Obito has been annoying, but there has been redemption to this character, not only in the manga, but also in the anime. I mean, I didn't like him when he first appeared, like when the whole big reveal of him, hell, but it's like, it was still rather friggin' enjoyable. And it's yeah, parts sometimes are dragged out in the manga, anime, whatever. And it's like some of the side characters have become irrelevant right now, you know, like, oh, no one really talks about, you know, Hinata anymore, no one talks, like, you know, or Lee, all of those characters. They've pretty much been gone. I mean, some of them did get their time to shine during the Great Ninja War, and also as well, you know, Guy had his time to shine against Madara Uchiha. It's like, yeah, there are issues. There's no such thing as a perfect manga. I mean, I've got stuff that I extremely love. Like, I love Magi, I love Hunter x Hunter, I love, you know, Naruto Shippuden. Like, and yet they've all got issues on there. It's like, there's no such thing as a perfect series, and people keep looking at the negative sides, and it's just because Great Ninja Saga right now is like pretty much the last arc, and it's also, well, the most popular shonen series out there, that people over the side that, I mean, what I really don't get for a lot of people, it's like, if you don't like the series, why the fuck do you watch it and read it every week? It really just baffles me. If you don't like the series, you can look at the series like you do like. I mean, if you like that fucking kitchen garbage Toriko, then go and fucking read that. I honestly don't give a fuck for the series, but if that's what you like, fine by me. Just read that. I just don't get that. Even as well, like, there are reviewers out there that still have to constantly keep reviewing Naruto, even though all they talk about is just hate on it. I mean, what's happening? Is the welfare checks not coming in or something? Like, you are desperate for money on Naruto? Like, it's honestly, like, it's pointless if you don't like it. I'm not saying that you should review, like, every chapter is a great chapter or every episode is godlike. There have been issues. Like I said, there have been chapters where I haven't liked them that much compared to the others. I mean, I started reviewing the Naruto manga right when Obito transformed to the Sage 6 Battle mode, and that's where the manga started going slow. And I admit some of those chapters were really annoying and really slow, and I even said that in my reviews. I didn't particularly like some of those chapters in there, but that doesn't mean every single week, even when there's great stuff happening, you just have to slander it. I mean, like I said, if you ain't getting the money in, then what the fuck is the point to keep reviewing like Naruto or something? It's sort of pathetic how people keep thinking that, and then they're just saying, oh, this series is amazing, oh, that one. It's like, I mean, come on, it's just like, in the end of the day, people wouldn't have either caught up to Naruto or still watch it if there isn't some enjoyment out of it. I mean, you've pounded through over like 600 chapters, 330 odd episodes of the series, and it's like, you're still trying to slander it, and I just don't get that with people. It's just like, they're either extremely retarded or they're really desperate for money. I'm pretty much going with a lot of column A and a lot of column B in that situation, but honestly, I think I said my own 2 cents. I mean, original Naruto is solid. You know, Shippuden itself is solid as well. I mean, Shippuden, like, in general, has some amazing moments, like I've said. And it's also as well, yeah, we've got Madara fucking Uchiha, who's one of the most bossest villains in there. You telling me that you haven't liked any of the villains that have appeared so far in the series? Like, Madara is a fucking crazy badass. Like, Pain as well, he was fucking solid. Itachi, you telling me you don't like a lot of the Akatsuki members that were coming into this series like that? Hell, I even enjoyed freaking Deidara. I thought Deidara was a freaking solid villain. Like, not to mention the original Naruto, we had Orochimaru, we had Sasuke, we had Zabuza. You know, we've had some freaking solid villains. Gaara, like, come on, like, no one, like, it's kind of ridiculous at this point, but it's like, personally, I love the series. I get a lot of enjoyment from it. It's like, it's a great series. It honestly is. Yes, like I said, it's not the perfect one. There's no such thing as perfect. That's what people need to understand. There will always be that bad chapter. There will always be that bad episode where animation dips, or the quality isn't that good, or the pacing's bad. There will always be issues. I mean, yeah, sometimes we overlook and say, nah, that's just like what that series does. But if we think about it, like, get a lot of enjoyment, and also as well, you have to think about it as well when people say, oh, this manga should have been cancelled a long time ago. Why has it got 600 words a chapter? Why is it the best-selling manga over here? Like, it's up there. It's like, people wouldn't enjoy it, and they're saying, oh, it's just so the hype, there's like better series. I mean, I think there are better series out there. Like, there's some great series out there that personally I get, but that's my own personal taste. But if we think about it, Naruto is one of those original series that started it off. Like, you got your DDZs like that, and then you got, you know, One Piece, Bleach, Naruto. Like, Naruto's up there as like one of the big 3. I mean, overhyped? Maybe some parts of it, yeah, it is. But it's like, I love the series. It's great. Anime has been really enjoyable for me. I mean, yeah, anime has filler in it, but all anime pretty much have filler at this point if they're an ongoing show. And overall, I think viewers just need to stop, hating on Naruto at this point, because it's like, it's on its last arc, it's enjoyable. I love watching it, I love reading it, and it's just like, if you gotta say something about in this video that, oh, you're a fucking fanboy like that. Personally, I'm not a fanboy. Like, if you want to say that, I love the series, but it's like, I wouldn't say I've gone beyond like fanboy on it, but like, I want to let you know in the comment section down below what you guys really think about it. I'm pretty sure most of the comments are going to be, oh, you're a fucking fat faggot, but who cares at this point? But that's all for me. Once, so thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, I'll see you guys next time, and straight love.